Welcome back to Main Street Living. Ladies, real quick, have you noticed that there have been more hurricanes that are set to wreak havoc on our coastline, Cheryl?
Yeah,
I know
well,
you know this.
I'm a meteorologist, so yeah, I mean it's not good. It's not good out there with everything transitioning to La Nina. So we knew it was going to be an active season.
Yeah.
Definitely. And with all of these crazy storms going on, I think that our number one priority is protecting our loved ones and ourselves, and that includes our pets. So here to talk to us about that pet safety, we have Dr. Gary Weitzman, President and CEO of the San Diego Humane Society. Gary, thanks so much for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me. Good to talk to you.
Thank you for being here. And I'm a big advocate for disaster preparedness. And you always have to remember pets are part of the family as well. And we had Hurricane Laura make landfall on August 27th in Cameron, Louisiana as a Category 4. That's a major hurricane. And recently we had Sally impact the Alabama and Florida Panhandle coast. So much is going on there. Today, I know we're focusing specifically on the pets impacted by Hurricane Laura in Louisiana. So tell us the situation there and how has the San Diego Humane Society been able to help?
This is the beginning of the hurricane season, as you know. So we know that there are going to be a number of storms that are going to hit that area of the country. So the idea is to actually get those animals out of shelters that have already been in the shelters before the hurricanes hit. So what we did was partner with Wings of Rescue, which is a great group. And I know you showed some footage of that, to actually evacuate animals that have already been in shelters, 130 of them. And it makes room for those shelters and those rescue groups to take in other animals and really just to have the resources that are available to care for animals and families that are disrupted by the hurricanes.
So how did the animals get all the way to California?
Yeah, it would be a long drive. It would. And we've got humane standards on driving, so we really don't want animals to be driven that long where they'd have to be in crates for days. So fortunately, Rick Brody, who's the founder of Wings of Rescue, there's my dog barking.
Perfect timing.
She always has something to say. He's the founder of Wings of Rescue, and he is he's an incredible individual. And he and another vice president, Aaron, contacted me about 2 weeks ago and said, "Can you take in some animals?" And I said, "Of course we can. We always can." Because the animals, it doesn't matter what the geography is. All that we know is that animals are in need, and if we have room and we have resources, we want to take them in. A lot of these dogs have been in the shelter for over 2 years. Which is really inconceivable. So, we know in the southeastern part of the United States, often there are more animals than there are adopters. And in other places, like San Diego and other places in the country, there are more adopters than animals. So if we can pair those together and get animals to where the adopters are in medical care, then it's a win for those animals. And that's all that matters.
And that's wonderful. And I assume that they will try to be adopted out now that they're in San Diego.
Yeah, and they are cute. I mean, every single one of them is gorgeous. But there's puppies and there's older dogs, and a lot of them have some of the illnesses that we expect from the southeast. Heartworm disease is prevalent, and we don't have so much of that west of the Rockies. So we'll treat it here, and then we'll get them into homes. But they all look great. They really did. They were wagging their tails. And listen, I'm not a great flyer, and if I had to fly from Louisiana to Texas and then Texas here in a small plane, I don't think I'd have been acting as happy as those dogs and cats were. So we're just happy to be able to take them in. We're always here for animals if they need us. And this year, we all need something. So this is a great outcome for these creatures.
For sure. And real quick, what are some ways that we can just be prepared in natural disasters to help our pets?
Yeah, absolutely. We're just at the beginning, fire season and hurricanes. So definitely make sure your animals, number one thing you can do is microchip them, register the microchip, and also make sure you have a collar and a tag on your animals. Get them ready. Make sure cats are used to being in a crate so that if you have to, you can get them in a carrier really quickly. And then just have medications and have your own emergency kit ready just in case. And that would be medications for 2 weeks, some food, some kitty litter for the cats, and really, and bring them with you. That's
yes,
the big thing.
always.
Bring them with you.
They're part of the family. And where can our viewers get more information?
They can get more information from our website is sdhumane.org, and also Red Cross has information and FEMA has information now. But definitely check with us at sandiegohumane.org.
Perfect. That sounds great. I've got a website too, preparewithshare.com. I'm big on pet preparedness as well.
And now I feel more prepared. So thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
Dr. Gary Weitzman, everybody. We appreciate you coming.
Take care, everybody.
All right. Thanks so much. And stick with us. We have more Main Street Living when we come back.